I spent £25,000 in doing 1 year masters in AI and data science so that you don't have to. Well, not exactly for you, but I think you got the point. So if your aim is to become an AI engineer by 2027, you are at the right place. You don't need a year or two to become an AI engineer, and you definitely don't need the £25,000 to become one. All you need is 4 months of dedication, no excuses and no distractions. There are two ways to become an AI engineer. The first one, which I just mentioned, the academic route, which has low return on investment, the one which I took. The second way is self-paced, hands-on route, which is the path which is covered in this video. And I'm going to give you the exact updated, accelerated roadmap to become an AI engineer by 2027. And no, I'm not going to waste your time by giving you a list of 30 resources. It will be just 6 goldmine resources, 3 main projects to demonstrate all the skills you have learned, and 1 system to follow. I will also tell you where the 90% of people fail in self-learning path. Let's be honest about what that degree buys for you. The first one is the cohort support and network. The second one is the forced exposure to a wide range of subjects and topics to explore from. That's it. That's the product. Here's the part which nobody puts in the perspective. Academia moves slowly, and we are in the middle of AI boom where tools are changing in quite rapidly. By the time the academic syllabus will get approved and updated, it is already behind the actual market trend. And 2 lectures in a week is not enough to build a production level engineering instinct. And also, nobody talks about those students who put in their hard-earned money into getting a degree plus their 1 year of time and still walks out with nothing much to show to a hiring manager than an expensive piece of paper. And 25,000, which I'm mentioning again and again, is just the tuition fee. We are not even counting the cost of living, the immigration, health surcharges. All you need is 4 months of dedication, no excuses and no distractions, and the time you spend learning for a full-time degree. That's an opportunity cost. Universities aren't selling you some secret knowledge. They are selling you a structure with guidance. And structure is something which you can also create and follow it with some discipline in mind. But before you close this tab and start searching on best free AI resources and courses available online, and there is a lot of them, that's exactly the trap that people get stuck in who are self-learning. I'll show you the actual system in a minute. Before that, let's address some of your questions first. You ask, what about the ATS system, filtering out people based on a degree? A little creativity, a strong portfolio proof, and targeted positioning of you, which I have already created a video of how to apply for a job in AI and data science, get you past that. Recruiters are looking for keywords, which the 3 mentioned project will automatically unlock it for you. The next question is, what if I need a visa sponsorship in a particular country? Then do the masters, full stop. If you are looking for exposure of a different country, then do the masters. At that point of time, it is not an educational choice, it is different. It is the legal requirement of staying in a country. That is separate of what we are discussing here. The next question is 4 months enough? Honest answer is no. Mastering something is a very long process, and you cannot skip the fundamentals and be good at it. But being said that, one caveat here is, if you are very beginner, if you have zero understanding of fundamentals, zero understanding of Python, zero understanding of machine learning, then this accelerated route is not for you. First cover the fundamental and come back to this video later. Interviewers aren't testing whether you have memorized a theory or not. What they are testing are how you break down an ambiguous problem, how you debug a runtime error live in front of them, how you architect a system that handles live volume of data and how clearly you can explain your own thoughts and reasoning while solving a problem. The last one is the most ignored skill of the entire list. Start narrating out the logic from week 1, even alone or even to your rubber duck. Never undersell yourself or your work. Every technical decision should be framed around the business problem it solves. This is one rule that will determine whether you will finish the roadmap or become another tutorial hell statistics. There is an overwhelming amount of AI content in the internet right now. Don't fall into the trap of consuming half a dozen of framework, endlessly reading and never shipping. The ratio which will work every single week is 30% of learning, 50% of building, and the rest 20% of debugging and evaluation time. Most self-learners do backwards. They do 80% of learning consuming YouTube tutorials and 20% of code. If you have to learn one number from this video, it is 30, 50, 20. That's the mantra. Every single concept, follow this simple loop. Watch, understand, close the video, build it from your memory, try to break it on purpose, debug it, measure it, put it into a project and document it. If you have watched a 2-hour lecture and have not coded after it, you didn't learn it. You have just watched a movie about learning things. Now, coming to the most important part of the video. That's the roadmap at a glance. Month 1 will look like this. The AI fundamentals, transformers, LLM internals, and RAG basics. The month 2 will look like this. Vector search, RAG quality, evaluations, and productionizing a RAG end-to-end project. Month 3 will look like this. Agents, tool calling, LangGraph, and AI research agent project to finish that off. And the final month 4 would look like this. Fast API, Docker, CI/CD pipeline, monitoring, and security. That would end with a production AI system project. The main 4 resources which carry almost all the weightage of this whole pipeline are 3 blue and 1 brown, which is for basics and building your intuition. Second is Andrej Karpathy to understand how things actually work. Then we have some documentations, PyTorch official docs and tutorials. Then we have LLM Zoom Camp for the actual engineering work like RAG, evaluation, monitoring, all built from first principles, nothing hidden behind a framework. And the knowledge on agent will come from Hugging Face Agents course. You will know about production engineering from Made with ML, and that's the whole resources stack, nothing more and nothing less. Not 30, just 6. Aim for 15 to 18 hours a week, not 40 hours, because this is not a roadmap to burnout. This should be sustainable. Let's dive into the framework. We'll start from month 1st. In week 1, we will build the intuition and not the math, which most people start from. Watch 3 blue, 1 brown videos on neural network, gradient descent, backpropagation, and attention. Right now, you can skip the detailed video of linear algebra and calculus. You can dig into that later when you have time. Right now, focus on building the intuition and do not get caught up in overwhelming mathematical proofs. One of the best way of learning is building it from the scratch. In week 2, you will be watching Karpathy Micro Grad tutorial paired with PyTorch official documentation. Build the same net 2 ways, one in just basic Python and the other by using PyTorch, and compare these two. You should be able to explain what loss backward and optimizer steps can actually do. They train the model is not a good answer. In week 4, we will start with RAG from its first principles. Enter LLM Zoom Camp, starting with agentic RAG, search, prompt construction, function calling, and agentic loop. Start building without hiding behind LangChain. See the wiring before you start using the shortcuts. In week 5, we will start making RAG good. We will study vector search, embeddings, semantic search, PG vector. Run 30 same questions against vector search and keyword search at the same time and see the difference. In week 6, we will focus on RAG quality. This is the most skipped part of any course. This week will make you shine from the rest. It will cover chunking, top K, query rewriting, hybrid search, and re-ranking. You'll get an eye to identify a good RAG application than a bad one. Week 7, we will focus on evaluations, hit rate, MRR, LLM as a judge, groundedness. You will be building an evaluation set of around 50 questions. After this week, you will stop saying, I think my RAG is better. You'll start saying hit rate went from 61% to 84%. In week 8, we will focus on our first project, which will be production grade RAG system. Real dataset, real citations, evaluation, monitoring, README with all the details, the full architecture diagram to explain its working, and an honest failure analysis if any. No fancy UI, no Kubernetes at this stage. Now in month 3, we'll start focusing on agents. Week 9 will be focused on agents fundamental. We will focus on Hugging Face agent course. In unit 1, we'll focus on tools, thoughts, actions, observation, and react. In week 10, we will focus on tools and function calling. Make 4 tools yourself. It could be calculator, web search, data query, RAG retrieval, any tool of your choice. Learn schema, validation, retries, and stop conditions. Build one agent reliable before touching multi-agent system. Now in week 11, we will focus on LangGraph, state, node, edges, conditional routings. If you can draw the whole graph on a whiteboard from your memory, you can move on. Week 12 will be our second project, which will be our AI research agent. That will cover all the skills you have just learned: LLM, RAG, tools, agents, and evaluations. Now comes the final month, which is month 4. This month is focused on making it real. In week 13, we will start learning fast APIs. Turn your notebook into APIs, post ask, get health, and get metrics, request and response model, error handling, and basic auth. In week 14, we will focus on Docker and CI/CD. Made with ML is the strongest resource which can help you in this week. You will learn logging, versioning, testing, jobs, and services in this week. Week 15 will be focused on another important topic, which is monitoring and security. You will learn about latency, cost, token uses, user feedbacks, dashboards. Test your own system against prompt ingestion, malicious inputs, and unauthorized tool uses before someone else finds that loophole. Week 16, the final capstone project 3 will be Production AI Analyst. Everything converges into this project: RAG, agents, fast API, Docker, CI/CD pipelines, evaluations, monitoring, security, all in one system. This will be the system which you can defend line by line in your interview. In this last part, I would want to touch on things which you should not be touching during this 4 months. There are a few things which are deliberately not in the list, and that is because it takes time, or it is not that necessary right now, but can be learned later. Here is the list of things which you should not be touching right now, which might consume a lot of your time and make you unmotivated. A few of them are TensorFlow, multi-vector databases, MCP in very detail, fine-tuning before actually understanding RAG, chasing every model and framework the week it drops, 50 prompt engineering tricks, building your own foundational model, etc. These are not the gaps of the roadmap. You will also see in the course LLM Zoom Camp, they have deliberately kept some of the things out of scope. And no, I'm not sponsored by any of the courses. I hope I was, but no. Those are my honest reviewed courses which I would follow if I was new to this. Here is the principle I want you to walk away with. Not just a resource list. You don't need to become someone who is expert on every AI tool. You just need to become someone who can take an ambiguous problem, see whether AI is even required in it or not, build the solution, build the system, verify it, monitor it, and keep it improving. 4 months from now, you will not know everything. Neither do I after 7 years of experience in this field. But you will have 3 strong systems to defend, a debugging instinct which you can't fake in an interview, and a portfolio of work which will speak louder than a piece of certificate. Once you land your first role, make mistakes, hit the edge cases, learn from it, improve it, and iterate. That part never actually ends. It will start paying you to learn. If you want full version of the system, the resources, and week by week plan of how to execute it, that's all in the description link below. Please check that out. And if any of these has helped you in your ambition of becoming an AI engineer, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please like and comment so that I can get a feedback on how these things are helping you or not. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. Endlessly reading and never shipping. Endlessly reading and never shipping. Endlessly reading and never shipping. Endlessly reading and never shipping.